Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. On the show, it's the Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Nelson. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And that's outside. Nelson. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Hit in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab, one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Check the runner, and he dives back in safely.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they are
Belly.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner around second. Not in time. He's safe.
Let's go. Oh, there's 2 out hands. Let's go.
And now, Seiya Suzuki.
I'm saying stay hot, kid.
A little bit low.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Towards right center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One down. Here's Gurriel. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Marte around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now it's Christian Walker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So nothing in the Arizona first. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. Drilled to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got home.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
2 years with the win.
And he dodges that fastball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. So now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Could be extra bases. Swanson relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way.
Should be 2 outs.
Next to hit for Arizona, P.J. Higgins. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the.
Welcome back. And now, Nico Horner. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 2-1. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a 2-1 on the way. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Swanson hung up in a rundown now.
Done.
The tag, and that's out number. As we go to the last of the third. Alec Thomas now. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Morel tosses across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
2 straight.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the fourth. Bellinger up to hit. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Seiya Suzuki 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 3-1. Center field. Thomas gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Edwin Rios here. He's already homered in this one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Hayden Smith.
The designated hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Emmanuel Rivera now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Yairo Munoz. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Man at first, and here's the catcher, P.J. Higgins. This one in the air right field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Ball to strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Luis Frias up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Vargas getting loose as well. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 5.
And now Christopher Morel. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Drew Jones. Got him looking. 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And the batter now, Alek Thomas. Next pitch is downstairs. That misses off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Caught him looking for the K. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 1-0. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And here is Dansby Swanson. His righty-lefty splits there. Happ, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily. Swanson into second, and he's got it doubled. Here's Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Gurriel on third, Smith on second, Rivera over at first with 1 away. Squeezes it, runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew Jones. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Suzuki with a relay home. The tag, and he's out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Movement in the bullpen. Mark Melancon up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Nelson gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Bad throw.
To third. And he'll make it up to
Let's go,
second as he
Eddie. Way to stay
advances on the
high.
throwing
Come
error.
on.
And next for the Cubs, Tucker Barnhart.
I'm TV.
Switch hitter batting right. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. In the air out towards right center. Jones under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none
Not a
of
great
that.
throw, but Eddie is just slow
Tag
as...
applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that upstairs.
2-2 to count.
Tap to first. Suzuki. He'll do it himself, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ketel Marte. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to a new arm into the game. The righty, Ryan Jensen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. So they make Carlos Vargas will take over here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's ripped into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And now 2-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Miguel Castro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And the Cubs are... And welcome back. Stepping in, Christian Walker. In there. And so now 1-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And the pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. And just misses with that one. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Nice stop. The throw goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. And the batter now, Jairo Munoz. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to short. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. One left. All set to start the ninth in this one. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back.
Captain to give the Cubs the lead in the 9th. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 18th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
And the Cubs are now 3 outs away from clinching the NL Central. Bang.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 1 away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Edwin Rios.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
1-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
He's got it, and that'll
Alrighty, the
and
Chicago
some drama
Cubs
here
will
in the
take the
top of the
field,
9th as this home run
trying
gives
to
them the
clinch
lead.
the
It's now a
2023
3-2
National
ball
League
game.
Central
You're
Division.
watching Major League Baseball on the show. So Brad Boxberger
That's going to be
rolls
the
into the
opening day
game.
closer
Well,
of
he's
inning.
been a really
Brad
tough guy to
Boxberger,
take
9
deep
for
this
9.
season. You usually have to string
37
some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Now the D-backs catcher, P.J. Higgins. Out to short.
Dansby,
The throw
one
to
down.
first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now it's going to be Alec
and it's going to be
Thomas.
Alec Thomas.
Hit hard on the ground to
Dansby.
short. And look out! Here come the Cubs, champions of the National League Central.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp and fresh for playoff baseball.
3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire